on my personal fitness side, I haven't had a goal since the powerlifting stuff. Yeah, I was cutting. It was cool to like track it and shoot my weight every day, but I basically stayed with like the last, like same like 7 pounds the last 3 months, like or something. And it's like, well, I just haven't been putting effort in. I've been pushing anymore. So it's like, just like I tell my clients, like, don't expect results if you're not gonna put the effort in. Like, or don't expect crazy results if you're not gonna put the effort in.
Let's fine tune that real quick, because like that's a real good point where you're talking about like staying in like a 7 pound range and it's not eating you up because of course like you're well versed in the system. Yeah, like if there's ever like an opportunity for you to like dial things even more, again, not doing anything crazy, not doing like more drastic calorie cuts, but like
Okay.
if you're getting frustrated with like something plateauing or something staying in the scale, there's layers. Like, have you been adhering most of the time? Okay. And then redefining what does that mean? Like adhering like 75% of the time, 80% of the time, 95% plus. If you could always dive more, then like get yourself there instead of getting like frustrated with yourself. Because I think that's been like one thing where, again, I get it, I can empathize with people, but my own client like feedback, or like they're getting frustrated in like some check-ins because their scale thing is like stagnating. And it's like, oh, what do I need to do more? It's like, well, last time you checked in, you said that you were gonna like try to go in like 1,000 to 1,100 calorie range. Granted, this person's really, really short. Okay.
Right. No, it's great. It's great. Anyone listening, like when you hear calories, it means nothing to you. Like it is completely individual. It's their specific calories, like what they need to do to hit their range. So yeah, if you hear John or myself like mention calories and it sounds like crazy high or crazy low, just always take in context that they're not you, and your body, your height, your weight already, like your fitness level, like where you've come from, like it all ties together to make your calories your calories. So don't get lost in the minutia of John's 1,000 calories. That's the magic. I'm gonna lose weight. Whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they were trying to hang at 1,200 calories, and the last time I spoke with them, they were gonna like cut down, like hang in the 1,000 calorie range. But then when they checked in, they were still hanging around that 1,200 calorie range. So it's like, okay, well, not saying that like cutting that 200 is going to be the magic fix, but that's at least like a moment where you could dial it in a little bit further instead of like beating yourself up or feeling sorry for yourself, or like letting that spiral and think that, oh, nothing works, like, oh, I'm not cut out for this fitness stuff.
Absolutely. Cause like, and I get it all the time where like the idea in someone's head is it sounds amazing, it sounds amazing to look good and feel good and lose weight. But until you like tell yourself that it's going to take some hard work over a long period of time, or at least consistent work over a long period of time, until you tell yourself that you do that and start doing it, it's never going to reveal itself. It's never going to begin to happen because you don't give it enough time to start seeing the changes. You peter out too fast. 2 weeks go by and like your diet plan that you made for yourself is already too hard. Like there's too many roadblocks. And so you just stop it. And it's like, if you couldn't be committed, again, I'm not saying you have to be that structured. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if you were making a commitment to that and in 2 weeks you're already done with it, it's like, is it really that important?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to ask yourself. And if it's not, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm cool with you making progress elsewhere. Like, that's fine with me. Like, I need you to like though to own up to it so you're not in a bad mental headspace.
And most people would be better off like not just focusing on that scale. Again, like scale is just one marker, but if you keep looking at that as like your go-to sign of like success, like you're always going to kill your momentum.
Absolutely. Like I say every day in my Instagram story, it's just data. Like it's literally just a piece of data to be collected. If it moves and you put, emotional ties to it, when it moves, your emotions go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Versus you just look at it. Okay. That's another marker to put down on my calendar, or another marker to put on my phone. Like, and then just walk away. Like, so that way you can come back several weeks later and start looking at like the data to see if like what you're doing is working or if what you're doing needs to change.